Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to the North Star Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome, and it's really good to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Please get yourself your snacks, get yourself comfortable. I'm going to do my legal disclaimers before I continue. Please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, mental health, physical health, or finances, please know that I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be a professional. I'm just a channel. So if anything does come up that really resonates for you, please ensure that you are seeking out advice from someone in those sectors before taking any advice from me, from spirit, or any tarot reader. Discernment needs to be used while listening to this video and afterwards with any actions that you decide to take. Please also know that if I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I'm just picking up on energies. It's really up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You can if you want to. You don't have to. You can swap the genders around if it fits your story. But please do not make the story fit if it doesn't. If it doesn't, it's okay. It just means this message isn't for you. It's for someone else. What else was I going to say? I think that's it. I think that's all. I hope you guys are doing really flipping well. Now, part of my dream download that I had last night was someone got hit by a truck. But it was almost like through the eyes of someone else. And this person just got back up again and was like, well, they're annoying, aren't they? Or they said something along those lines. And I remember that the truck looked like the massive hauler, or whatever it's, 18-wheeler, like the one out of Jeepers Creepers, the film Jeepers Creepers, that massive car, that massive truck, I mean. But it was a greyish black with hues of blue on it. Someone, and I wanted to find out what the spiritual meaning is to actually be hit by a truck, because I thought that's really flipping weird. And it says this dream symbolizes a sudden, unexpected change or event in your life. It may also represent feeling out of control or powerless in a situation. It could indicate fear of being hurt or a need to slow down and pay attention to your surroundings. Now, that is just being knocked down. It doesn't say anything about just getting straight up again. And I feel like there is some sort of, there's someone here that feels a bit out of control or a bit panicked because something was supposed to clearly knock someone off of their feet, and not in a good way. It was supposed to leave somebody feeling out of control themselves or feeling powerless. And instead, this person has empowered themselves and stood back up again. And they stood back up with not one graze on them. Because I remember in this dream download just being like, that's a real inconvenience. And I got back up again. I was just like, okay, let's go down this way. Someone here is stressed out about, they're really stressed out about this. But someone's watching from afar and they've got a poker face. So even if they're stressed, they're not allowing anyone to know that they are stressed. They're not allowing anyone to know that they're stressed. Because otherwise, then everything crumbles. Everything crumbles. Look. It says here, living out of their car, driving by your home, obsession and private investigator. So there may have been someone that was supposed to be working with them that has decided not to, because underneath you've got here ground, Gaia, roots, chakra alignment and nurture. And expect delays. So they were expecting some sort of surveillance. They did something. Was it collecting evidence? What was it? Because this person, excuse me, I'm very burpy at the moment. I apologise. It's just energy moving. That's what I say anyway. This person was expecting some sort of tower. Or something big was supposed to happen and it hasn't. Blogger. And then you have business partner. And to expect delays, lack of funds. And it's upside down. So they were supposed to, I heard, bungle some sort of job. I've never used that type of language. Or fumble some sort of job. You've got business partner in reverse. You have blogger coming out as well. So this is all to do with that. These are the colours of that car, black and blue. And then you have lack of funds. And get out of planning mode and into action mode. So something stopped for them. Something actually stopped them from moving forward. Now, this person, they could be online. You could be a blogger. And they could have been coming in with some sort of fake business partnership. Something's happened to them, and I feel like this is a side thing that's happened to them. This isn't the main thing. Whatever it is that they were wanting to happen to someone in the collective, it was supposed to bring in a lot of calamity, and it hasn't. It was supposed to slow down someone's connections. There is a business partner, business opportunity coming in for someone, and it was supposed to slow them down, and it's messed them up in some way. Someone may have run with the money, especially this person over here. This private investigator may have been paid to do something, and they ended up watching whoever it was, that they be you or someone in the collective, and they ended up healing something. And you've got here 12th house, karma and spirituality. I had a feeling that there was some sort of karma coming on this person for what they've been doing. And you've got 12th house, karma and spirituality, resisting change, unprotected, holding on to toxicity, needing to stay young, what is done in the dark, rigid belief system, negative reactions and actions befitting the crime, blocked from the divine. This is coming in quick for them. So some sort of role reversal has happened. I don't feel like this is just them speaking to someone about, you go and watch A, B and C and come back and tell me. They did something magically, because I'm getting with this role reversal, it's like a return to sender, but no one has uttered a return to sender, or if you have, it's worked. For others, it's not. It's literally a boomerang of karma. And I've said this before, and I don't know why I'm using that terminology. Them shooting out arrows, feeling like it's going to hit the target, or it's going to do something to whoever this target is in the collective, but the universe is just turning them into boomerangs, or someone's guides are turning them into boomerangs, and they're hitting back at them 3 times harder, 4 times harder, and I heard 10 times harder. VPN. They may... So something about their internet history is being outed. What's on their internet history? What's on their internet history? Storm warning. What do you got in there? The law of abundance is working in your favor. Debts, a lot of debts. They've got a lot of debts. VPN. I feel like they were also trying to... No, it's not just that they have debts. They do. Their VPN or their search history is looking at ways of bringing in a storm warning that doesn't have the Haglas kind of energy to it. Haglas is a Nordic rune that depicts large and dangerous hailstones falling from the sky. So that's dangerous. It's hurtful. If you get hit by one, oh my gosh, that is going to be really painful, right? But Haglas also denotes that when those large dangerous hailstones fall to the ground, they turn into seeds. And they hit the ground so forcefully that they bury themselves and then start to grow into a plant. And that literally is like a lesson from the universe. Whenever we have a tower come into our life and things start to fall apart from our perspective, it's because there are things that no longer resonate, things that aren't for our highest and greatest good, and actually are holding us back from removing ourselves from one timeline that we no longer need to be on, onto the next one. And this, going through that trauma of the tower falling, and letting them fall where they need to, leaves space to actually bring in things that are for you so that more growth can come in. With that upside down, someone here has been researching how to send something spiritually or spell work wise towards someone in the collective without them being able to grow or learn from it, because this is something that this person has realized. They've realized that every time they send something, and it can be as big as that car or that truck from Jeepers Creepers film, knocking someone down or whatever they're sending, that person just gets back up and goes, stop being so annoying. I'm doing something else over here. Why are you being a brat, in other words? Law of abundance. Why is that such an issue? There's something here more to it, because why is that a worry for people to see this? 12 health and spirituality being upside down, they're blocked from the divine. Their spells don't work anymore, or their foresight is gone, or their psychic gifts have gone. So they weren't even able to see that this private investigator was going to run off with the money. Oh my gosh. And they were supposed to be investing with them. There's something here about this private investigator. They know them more than that, and they were supposed to be investigating. They were supposed to be investing something in with them, but they took the money instead. Now you've got seer, pay to have readings on you. Mystic knows who you are and how powerful you are. Divination in play. So someone here is definitely paying to have readings done because their third eye is completely burnt shut. What else do we need to know? Blocked, trying to reach out. They want to talk to you, untrustworthy. Exactly. But I'm putting this down over here. I'm not putting this by. I'm getting it's a feminine energy that's in competition with someone here. It's a feminine energy that's in competition with someone here. But this private investigator that's done a runner with this money or whatever it is, this is the person that's trying to reach out to someone in the collective. For what reason? For healing? They may want healing of some sort. Tell me, why are they trying to reach out to someone in the collective? Technology. Just please don't say you love me because I might not say it back. Doesn't mean my heart stops skipping when you look at me like that. And there's no need to worry when you see just where we're at. Just please don't say you love me because I might not say it back. Gabrielle Applin, please don't say you love me in technology. For someone here, this private investigator was paid to spy on someone here and collect evidence, and instead they caught feelings. This person could be an Aquarius, they don't have to be, but the 11th house is very important. Yeah, your words hold power, and focus on that goal. There's very much a healing energy that's coming from someone in the collective. And when I say a healing energy, this person is a healer or a seer or a mystic or uses divination or has the power of prayer is extremely strong. That, you know, your words hold power. And there's been some sort of healing journey that this PI has been on. Not enough though, because they're untrustworthy. I love you, but I hate you, codependent, imbalanced, jealous. I want to be you, insecure. Give me your energy now. Come now. This person was helping in some way. How are they helping this toxic feminine energy? How are they helping them? How are they helping them? They were taking notes on you. This technology. They were watching someone through their laptop. Slander, gossip, envy, stalker. They were one of the gang stalkers. They were looking at money as well. 10 figures or more. And then upside down. I don't know if they were saying that someone had a gambling addiction or this person has a gambling addiction. What else needs to come out, please, and thank you. Okay, 1 second. Oop. Defeat. You lost the battle, not the war. Just don't give up yet. And then light, body and spirit, Egyptian energy, higher realms of consciousness, time to meditate, protective shield, divine channel of earth and cosmos, connection to angels. Someone's not protected here. Someone is not protected here. This and it came out again with a 12th house with karma and spirituality, resisting change, unprotected, holding on to toxicity, needing to stay young, what is done in the dark, negative reactions and actions befitting the crime, blocked from the divine. This is why they were paying this private investigator to go and stalk someone, and they were paying somebody else to do spells, but they're out of money now. They gave some money to this private investigator, and the private investigator was like, I'll take your money, but I'm not helping you out. They were supposed to invest something into a business, and they kept putting it off. I feel like they may have done this as a spell as well. They may have done a spell to someone who's has an online presence in some way, to stop them, to keep them procrastinating. Why? Because you've got here, take a breath, patience is needed. Yes, someone's stressed. Someone is stressed because they were supposed to bring in a blockage, a trap, a scam. I don't know if I've actually rung my bell yet. So I'm going to do that right now because I think I went straight into it without doing so. This is my lady bell. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device now because I'm going to ring it to clear the air. There we go. Egyptian energy. Why is this upside down? What did they try to do to an Egyptian energy? Oh, higher realms of consciousness. This person, time to meditate, protective shield, divine channels of earth and heaven, connection to angels. I don't know what this person was connecting to, but they're really panicked. They're really panicked right now. There's something that they need to get done, and very, very soon. What's this Egyptian energy? Let's find out. What is the Egyptian energy, please? What Egyptian energy were they trying to mess with? What Egyptian energy were they trying to mess with? Dynamic. Allowance. And change. So they were trying to mess with some sort of Egyptian energy that has three faces or three phases. You've got magic in reverse. They were trying to do something to an Egyptian energy. I don't know if you have an Egyptian energy on your team, if you are connected to Egypt through past lives, through blood, through DNA, but allowance, change, and dynamic. I can read them all, but I do feel like someone they could have Horus, they could have Isis, they could have Sekhmet, Ra, whoever it is on their team, Anubis, but I'm getting more... rather than underworld, it's more to do with the sky. It's to do with the sky and things growing. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. So whoever this Egyptian energy is with someone through when they go through some sort of change, it helps to give them resilience, I'm hearing. You also have allowance, so it helps someone. It's definitely an energy of, it could be Sekhmet or it could be Isis, because I'm getting like a feminine energy that stands in a lot of fire or stands in their masculinity. And what I mean by that is Sekhmet is both mother and healer, but she's also a warrior, and she will burn down the city if you come for her or you come for her cubs. And if you are part of her, if you are being protected by her, you are one of her cubs, and she will mash you up if anyone tries to hurt you. Now you've got allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So yeah, this is definitely, and change coming through. This Egyptian energy comes through when there is a massive change happening in someone's life and they need to alchemize either stress or grief or anger or uncertainty into blessings, into love, into high alchemal energy. Because I don't know why I keep getting Sekhmet. Sekhmet is on my team, and I remember reading a book called In the Belly of the Goddess, and it was to do with alchemy. And the first ever spiritual awakening that I had, it was very shaky. It was very it was stressful. It was extremely stressful. Going through a spiritual awakening is not fun. It's not la 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 la. It's, you know, your whole world is falling to pieces as you realize that you don't resonate with this person or that situation or that way of being or that identity. And reading that book and also doing a lot of the activities in there connected me closer to her. This could be Sekhmet or Isis. It's Sekhmet or Isis coming through. But Isis, isn't Isis like the mother of magic? I'm not sure. So this could be Sekhmet then. But they tried messing with some sort of Egyptian energy. They tried to mess with somebody's... oh my gosh, I'm getting Metatron was there too, because I just heard Merkaba. And this card here says light, body and spirit, and it has a Merkaba on it. And it's blue. So they were trying to block some sort of communication. They were trying to get someone to procrastinate. They were trying to block communication. Oh, there's a lot of blue coming through here. This is throat chakra. What were they trying? But they were defeated. They were absolutely defeated. Why were they defeated? What happened for them to be defeated? Daughter Spirit was closed. Universe just said, no, I'm shutting up shop. You are acting like a brat. You're not getting anything. You do not go past go. You do not get your $200 or your £200. Sit down. Wow. Live out loud. That's 4. That's the 4th house. And then you've got sacral chakra upside down. Oh my gosh. someone is completely blocked because your sacral chakra is connected with your third eye, and your third eye is connected to the divine, right? It's your intuition, it's your imaginations, it's how you receive downloads as well as your crown. But your sacral chakra here says the frequency of sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. And it's upside down. Oh, so this person is stressed. They're stressed because whatever it was that they were sending towards this person in the collective that was supposed to knock them down and keep them down, this is hitting them now because they haven't just invested with this PI. There's something about an investment that's gone wrong and they don't have the money to give back. And they're trying to research a way to completely and utterly stop someone in the collective and also get their magic back. There's something about getting their magic back, but they've literally blocked their sacral chakra by being too brazen. Whatever they were doing, it's caught the attention of people around them. That might be also why the PI or this private investigator has moved on. Because that private investigator is upside down. This person may have just gone, I don't want to do this for you anymore. And look, I pulled them, and all of these ones in reverse, a time to give rather than take, is upside down. So yeah, this private investigator just took the money. Queen of my world, community in reverse as well. Healer of all ages, playing around with some dark-ish. This is a community of people that this toxic feminine was supposed to be investing in. Why am I getting, it's an online community. It's not just in person, it's an online community. What's this online community? Family. Intuition to protect, attitudes from the past about, resulting from the history of, secrets revealed, and level up. Okay, and then you've got masquerade underneath. So everyone's found out that this person over here is not the blessed healer that they were saying they were. There's definitely some sort of online following, online community, and secrets have been revealed about this person and them losing their powers or losing grace with God or losing their door to the divine. That access has been denied. And you've got intuition to protect, attitudes from the past about and resulting from the history of. There's something that goes back to their family and what their family's been involved or their ancestors were involved in, because you've got to remember that our ancestors, not all of them are elevated. Some of them were not very nice people, and that's across the board. Mine, yours, the person that you're sitting next to on the train while listening to this, whoever that may be, right? And you've got universal love, exactly, in reverse. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to the planet, to our planet, and to the whole existence of self. The masquerade. There is something that this person was working with that was giving them a lot of access to very dark-ish, and that's why I saw that massive, it's almost like the size of a freight train that truck was, that came in and it was hitting this person to get them to knock down. But they only got that type of power because they were I heard they were acting like a channel for something a lot lower. Because this card over here talks about angels in reverse. This is a fallen angel. This is a fallen angel. Divine channel of heaven and earth. They're not protected. They can't meditate. Higher realms of consciousness and Egyptian energy. Really? They tried going up against an Egyptian energy because they were feeling big in their boots because they were working with a fallen angel. But they're telling everybody online that that's not what they're doing. Why is what's online important? Why is what's online important? Why is what they're telling? Goddess of the moon. Are they trying to say that they're a goddess? Or they're working with a goddess? And I heard it's a family gift or it's a family trait. But people are realizing that's not true. And not only is that not true, if they're saying that the rest of their family have these gifts and they're getting it from something that's a fallen angel or something that is, I heard, rotten in the core, their whole family is as well. Their whole family, their name. I heard their name is their brand. And you've got the man holding the heart. Why did this come out when we're talking about blogging and being online? This is to do with what? Romance? Really? This was dimming someone's... This is your career. A man holding a heart. Your destiny, where you're going, your career, and then shine in reverse. And then we had man holding the heart. Why is this person important? To what degree? Let's find out. Let's find out. You got a masculine here, man holding the heart, who is stressed. Because that's the private investigator. This man holding the heart, or masculine holding the heart, is the private investigator. This is the person that was taking notes and was slandering and gossiping and was showing envy and was stalking someone online. And now they're stressed out. Why are you stressed out? Why are you stressed out, huh? Why are they stressed out? I just saw the card of realization. They've realized something. What they realized, divine lineage. That's what I mean by whatever it is that this person does, and they're saying it's a family trait or it's a family gift, and that it's blessed from God or it's blessed from angels. They're working with a fallen angel. They could be working with Lucifer. They could be Luciferian. They could be Satanists. Because I've seen online people going, there's nothing wrong with being a Luciferian. You are literally worshipping a fallen angel. I'm not religious in any way, shape or form. Worship whatever you want. It's your life. It's your karma, good or bad. All right. But you're worshipping a fallen angel. An angel that, can blind you with its brightness because it's a false light. This person is acting as a false light to followers on like TikTok or YouTube or something along those lines, right? Divine lineage. They don't have a divine lineage. People are finding this out. Maybe people have found this out on their following. People have paid for spells, or people have paid for readings, or they've paid for something. I heard oils. So they may make oils and then they're supposed to bless them or put the power of whatever in it. And they're finding out that the stuff doesn't work. Or the stuff isn't charged with anything, or the spells are rubbish. They're not working because this person was never using their own power. For me personally, I'm an active witch. I'm a white witch, and I know that some people don't use white, grey or dark, and they just say intention is key, and it is. But if your intention is to hurt and harm someone for your own benefit, you're a dark witch. You are using volatile energy for your benefit. And if you are a grey witch, it just means that you are most of the time leading and walking down a road that is of light. But if someone irks you or triggers a wounded emotion, you're going to hurt them. No, I am a white witch. I do not do anything to hurt or harm other people. I have never done a binding spell. I've never done a hex. I've never done a shut up spell. I've never done a freezer spell. Nothing like that. I only do blessings and protection. And on occasion, I will do a return to sender with love, just saying, this is your energy, please take it back. Now, this person here, they're not using their own energy for spell work. And that's all it is. Spells are nothing more than souped up manifestations. If you do affirmations, if you do manifestations, if you send a wish out into the universe, that is a manifestation. Okay? Spells are just souped up. They're just, you're taking the energy, essence and spirit of different plants, for example, or you are asking for angels to come and help you. This person was having to use or channeling low vibrational energies and entities such as a fallen star. That's what they were called. They were calling them a fallen star, or they were calling themselves a fallen star. They were calling themselves a fallen star because I don't say things like that out of coincidence. Lucifer, the brightest one. There you go. There you go. And this energy was making them feel safe by going, you can use some of my power. So your spells will be really souped up and amazing. Or your tarot readings will be really accurate for that person. And you can charge as much as you want. They took on loads of people's orders and they can't now do them because they don't have this energy on them anymore. This energy doesn't want to work with them anymore. I heard draining. It may be draining them. You got soul forgiveness here. This person may wish they want soul forgiveness from whatever it is they're working with, though. That's what they want. And you've got Gemini here. Information to explain communications about resulting from the fluctuations of. Yeah, so this person is trying to explain their way out of why they are not doing the job that people have paid for. Wow. And I've got the song again by 21 Pilots, Stressed Out, in my head. This person is proper stressed out. Someone like I was getting the energy of someone, an online follower of whoever this person is, this toxic feminine, watching them and going, that person's energy has changed, or that something's going on here. Like, I don't know if they like candles and the hue around it turns black, or the hue around it just looks weird. I don't know. But it's giving me this energy, like my nose is really itching. Oh. Someone's noticed something and everyone's talking about it. It's going around like wildfire, and people are going, do you know what? I've waited 4 weeks for this spell, or I've waited 4 weeks for blah, 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 blah. I'd like to give me my money back. And they're just getting bare air. They're getting dead ends. They're not getting any responses whatsoever. And people are really pissed about that. Excuse my language, but it's the energy. Someone here is reading the energy and going, this person is low vibing. Communication. There you go. I don't want to read everything that comes out of this, yeah, but there's a lot to do with the throat chakra. A lot to do with the throat chakra coming out. They have tried affecting someone's 6th house for quite a while, and they're getting karma for this now. This, whatever it was that they were trying to cook up, they kept going to see a seer to see whether or not what it was that they've researched and tried doing was working. And the negative karma for them is being told, no, it's literally hit you back as a boomerang. This is the reason why your spells aren't working. This is the reason why you are losing followers. This is the reason why people aren't going on your lives. Or this is the reason why, you know, you're starting to age really quickly, or you're wearing a lot of makeup, or you're having to, you know, whatever. Resisting change. There's some sort of transformation that's coming in for whoever it is that they're sending this to, and they're angry about that as well. That's part of their karma, is realizing that everything that they send towards someone, even if it hits them, that person just gets straight back up. It's not even, I need to lay down and rest for a couple of days. It's literally, let me sneeze it, let me get it out of my body, and then carrying on. And this person here has worked themselves into more or less an early grave. People know what they've been doing. People know that their energy is off. Something else was said. What was said? What was said, please and thank you? What was said? Allah. Let's see. Mercury. So something with someone's been studying them, or somebody has been analysing them and going, nah, I don't believe what you're saying anymore. Yeah, exactly. The awareness of many thoughts about or from, and many words about the temple path in reverse. Someone may have called them out on a live, or someone's going to call them out on a live and be like, B, I know that you are not working with high vibrational energies. I know that you were working with A, B, and C. I've been watching you for a while, and something is off. And how is it that I've been waiting 6 weeks for whatever it is, this reading that I paid for, and you haven't actually given it to me? Give me my money back, or I'm going to be reporting you. But it's more than just reporting you. It's more than just reporting. What else? I feel like this person at this point is asking people to kind of like, I'm getting this energy of wanting to like have a collaboration with the people that are their followers. Almost like donations. You donate and I'll create this and it will be ours. And people have been donating. That's the money that the private investigator, this man holding the heart, ran away with. Stop. Shut the front door. They had donations. There were donations coming in. It was supposed to build something. It was a brand, but it was like, you can be part of that. You can have stocks in it, or you can have like, you know, you can have a 5% or a 0.5% share in this. It's only going to cost this much. When we have this much amount, then we can start building this, and this, and you get to have your opinion on how you do blah, 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 blah. But the person that they were trusting with the money, because, and it's not just that they were paying them to spy on someone in the collective, but they may have trusted them with all the money for this donation. And this man holding the heart's just been like, F you, I see what you're doing. I see how low vibrational you are. I see what you're working with. I'm out. Bye. And that's the karma. That's the karma coming back on them. Now people are asking them for their money. Yin and yang, upside down. This person is out of balance. Out of balance. Who are you? Or who you are? I thought it said, who are you? Your desires and your actions. Who are you is what I'm hearing. Someone going, who are you? Patience. Upside down. A lot of people are very stressed out. Why is this man holding the heart now very, very stressed out and kind of having no patience? Etheric cords and anger in chains, and calling the storm is in reverse. Because this person, I don't know if they're trying to remove chains that were bound on them. Whoever they were working with was also effing with them. I think they realised this. They're also, but the thing is, I don't like the energy of the man holding the heart, because even though it's in the upright, and this is almost like this person wanting to be romantic and rare-tete, you've got shine next to it, and you've also got your career. This is like a love scam. I don't know if this person did love scams before. I don't know if they were doing one towards you, but I don't know what's going on with the career over here. But you've got etheric cords, anger in chains, which is like a binding spell card. And then you have calling in the storm. This person wasn't able to remove something. Yeah, they weren't able to remove something. That was their karma for, I don't know what though. Because you have here strategy in reverse. So this person may be stressed out because they don't have a strategy, or they don't know what to do to remove something. This Egyptian energy. What about Sekhmet? What about Isis and those energies? Why are they stressed out about this Egyptian energy? What's attached to them, please? What's attached to them? Journey. There's something that's stopping them from going forward. And it's draining their money. Okay. So you've got journey in reverse. You've got man holding the coin. You've got contract. You've got woman holding the coin. And then you've got spirituality to ultimately experience, trust your psychic knowledge of, resulting from the indecision of or about, and that's in Pisces. This person, as much as they are running off with this money, I have a feeling then these two people are married, or they have a business together. This person stole, like I said, this person has stolen all of the money, but there's a contract. He's broken the contract. He's broken some sort of contract that leaves him liable. And it leaves him liable to the woman holding the coin. She's done some sort of black magic on him. And he's aware of this. He's now aware of this. Then maybe there's some sort of delusion that this person may have had an Egyptian energy around them, but it was a fallen angel. And he either didn't know or he was blinded to it. With Pisces as well, it's about endings. It's about new beginnings. And this person, for some reason, cannot move forward at the moment because of some sort of contract. Because they broke a business contract. They broke a business contract by taking this money from somebody who was... I feel like the business model that they may have had was legit. It wasn't like they were just stealing the money. I feel like they were taking more money than they needed to, or they were overcharging people to be part of this collaborative thing. But there was paperwork, and it was a real thing. They just, whoever it was that was going to be part of it would have been taken for advantage a lot more. It would have been like, you have to enter, you have to put $1,000 down, let's say, for example, so that you can get a 0.1% share in whatever it is that they were creating. But that 0.1 share only got them, however, it would take ages for them to actually get something back from it. So this woman holding the coin is very good at manipulating others. You've got technology as well. So they're very good at binding people and mesmerizing people online. And that's another reason why it stopped working and why people are asking for their money back. She can't even give the money back now because this masculine has dipped. He's dipped and he's taken everything. But this has put some sort of target on this person's back because he's broken a contract. And I'm not even getting that it's just a physical contract. It's a spiritual contract. I heard written in blood. So they've done something together. Surrender to the divine. This person does not want to surrender to what is happening and release negativity. So this person wants to heal. They like something about, there's something about someone in the collective. They like their energy. They like how grounded they are. They like that they're very aligned. And the more they listen to this person, the more they realize that what they were doing with this woman holding the coin was inappropriate and it was going to F them up. But they left the wrong way. And now they're getting tracked, or something's tracking them. Something is tracking them. And it's to do with this woman holding the coin. Because I feel like this person put some sort of precursor or some sort of like just in case kind of spell while they still had their gifts, and it's attached to some sort of contract. If you F me up, then this will happen. The spirit of what? The spirit of loneliness. They may have put like a clause, like a curse in there or something towards this man holding the coin or this man holding the heart, and surrender to the divine. And it's time to release some negativity, so this person can never heal properly. So they're blocked. They're blocked from healing properly. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, and you've got first chakra Archangel Michael, and you've also got the extraordinary power of prayer. The highest and lowest aspects control the situation. And so, yeah, this person has controlled this masculine even when they're gone. And this person may be praying to angels, maybe asking to be grounded. Yeah, listen, over here, take a breath. Patience is needed. This person is proper now praying. What happened to them to make them want to pray though? What happened to make them want to do that? I heard paranormal activity is rife. It's rife. South node, this person is in their south node now. And you've got ninth house, spiritual values, long range thinking or travel, what is to be shared. This person is going through some sort of spiritual awakening, but it's a harsh reality. It's a harsh, harsh reality. I don't know what this person has signed, but they've physically signed something that links them to the ethers. But they physically signed something that has their name on it when it comes to this money. I don't know if this feminine if they're going to try and put this on the masculine. And I heard hardly. They're not going to be able to, hardly. You've also got nothing is yet set in stone. And third house. By making the right connections, the idea in question gets you your ideas going. Someone is in their south node and making the right connections. What is to be shared? This person may try and contact you. Yeah, because you've got caring connections here. This person may try and connect with you. They want to be healed. They want someone here to talk to. And they might reach out to you because they see you as a healer. Your goals, the day-to-day reality of use the most business-like way. And so this person may try to reach out to befriend you and then to offer you a job. But the money that they have stolen, that they're going to try and invest in gifting you something or in trying to get you to work with them, is dirty money. And if you take this offer from them, it puts you in the what's the word? You become the target as well. You become the target, because this is stolen money. This is fraud. This is embezzlement, and it's of a grand scale. This is not like a couple of thousand. This is a lot of money, and you've got passion here. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. This person may be a fire sign. They may be very handsome or very pretty or very just like attractive. But it says work for your fears has come out again, right? And balance spirituality with practicality. So I don't know if you have like a spiritual channel or a blog, or you post things about spirituality or about Jesus or about, I don't know. But this person has been inspired, but at the same time, they will quite happily throw someone underneath that truck that tried to hit this light one in my dream download, if it means that they can get themselves out of a tight spot, because they literally have grabbed and dashed. 12th house, seeking oneness with all there is, philanthropy. Keep your involvement hidden. So they're not even going to tell you what they did. They ain't going to tell you that they have been gang stalking someone here from the collective. Because I don't know what's going on with this toxic feminine energy and why they're so up in someone's business here in the collective. But this masculine was quite happy to take dime, to take dollar, to take pound, to take whatever, to then go and gang stalk someone and maybe even troll someone here, only to realise that the person that they were stalking was actually a very sweet-natured person that was very connected to Gaia, very connected to the cosmos, to heaven, to higher beings, and started to learn something. And then went, you know what? I need to move away from this toxic person, but I'm still going to be toxic and teeth all that money. maybe this person can help me, I'll give them some of that money. And I don't know if the intention is actually there to throw you under the bus. They will do so if they have to get themselves out of a tight spot. But I don't know if they're coming forward with that idea of, I'm going to throw so-and-so from the collective under the bus so that I'm okay. I do feel like this person, man holding the heart, this person wants to come forward with some sort of romantic gesture. And part of that romantic gesture is money, is investment, is giving you some sort of gift. And when that comes to be, for whoever that resonates, give it straight back, give it back. And because I'm seeing someone's PayPal getting filled up with loads of money. If that happens, put that message going, I do not want this. I don't know why this has been given to me. I'm sending this back to you. I don't know you. Seriously, even if you know who this person is, I don't know you. Yeah, someone's going to have to use their intuition with this. But there's communication coming in from Archangel Uriel for someone. Or the violet flame is coming through for someone here on this communication. And not going down this road with this person in any way, shape or form. Any way, shape or form, okay? Because, and I told you, Jupiter's coming out. Learn or teach, be positive about, grow and expand. This person is going to want to be mentored, or they may, if you're a tarot reader, they may ask you for a reading. And if they do, energy check them first. I can only say that. I can't say that enough. Energy check them first. Get your guides or whoever it is that protects you to reach out and energy check them first. If they do not give you full permission to do so, then there's something bogus about them. When I ask, that's the whole reason when I do personal readings, if somebody asks for a reading, can my guides check your energy first? It's one, to make sure that it's a safe connection, but it's also to make sure that there ain't no ops or weird people out there or low vibrational because they try it. And the amount of people when I first started this channel that they would ask for a reading, when I say, can I check your energy? Ghost, gone. They'd just be gone. So if you are a tarot reader or someone who reads other people as a service that you get paid for, especially coming up soon, it's really important, if you're not already doing that, you don't have to, but this is just the message that's coming through. If you're not already checking their energy, and not you checking their energy, your guides. So you're not attached to that energy. And then you just get your guides to come down and tell you. And you may use a pendulum to get that answer. You may use your own cards to get that answer. Or you may just get that claircognizance knowing. But there's a need to detach your energy while you're reading someone else. I don't read other people's energy. My guides do. And my guides then tell me yes or no. And if they say no, I ask them why. And they're like, bad juju. And I will go back and I will tell that person, I'm sorry, I cannot read you. It's not safe as a connection. That's as far as I will take it. And then that's it. They are blocked. If you are not a tarot reader or anything like that, but there's something about this person wanting advice from you, or they may connect through your business email or through your business website, you can always ask if they are not willing, if you're like, oh, can I read your energy before I do this transaction, and they want to know why, no matter what it is that you're creating, you can talk about the fact that vibrations hold blah, 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 and fit it in there. And if they say no, you know. And if not, you can ask their higher selves if you can read their energy, or can your guides read their energy. Because if you get a no from your higher self, which is your soul, you know that person is dodgy. If you get a yes, someone here needs to tread carefully. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Because you've now got woman holding the heart and Saturn coming out. This person coming forward is a karmic lesson. It's almost like the universe is going, this is the last flipping test, the last exam. I promise, the last exam before you get something massive coming in, especially with Jupiter, something massive coming in. But this says this woman holding the heart, and then you've got the man holding the heart, 44 and 45. They're right next to each other. I don't get that this is a twin flame or this is a soulmate. I get that this person is a lesson, because you've got Saturn here saying, be realistic about, be concerned about, you must wait before you can. Saturn is about on life lessons, about things that we learn through experiences, and the experiences can be harsher if we ignore what it is that the universe is trying to tell us, because it then will just show it to us again and again and again through different people, through different experiences, through different stimulus, until we stop and go, okay, universe, what is it that you're trying to tell me? And for someone here, the lesson is to do with your divine feminine. Did divine feminine come out earlier? That was a different reading. It's the way that you give and receive love. And you're being told to really look out for signs and synchronicities, because this is coming in soon and someone's being told not to be tempted. Don't be tempted because this guy is like all schmoozy and gorgeous, and he literally, whoever they have used here, looks like the dude on the front of the Mills and Boons books from when I was a kid, like Fabio. And Fabio would be sitting on the horse, like flicking his hair. Hello, sir. Hello, madam. And I don't know why my guides have just been like, tell them this. When I was a kid, me and my sisters were kids, because I've got an older sister and a younger sister. I'm an 80s kid, right? So we didn't have the internet and blah, 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 and YouTube. Our entertainment was, my mum had like stacks and stacks of Mills and Boons books on the side in our hallway right next to our bedroom, because we shared a bedroom when we were little. And our game was, when our mum was tucking us in bed and she'd go downstairs to get us a drink or milk or whatever, we'd all jump out. We had cabin beds, so we had like the little office bit underneath with the no computer, and like a little ladder and the bed at the top. And it used to have like an entry bit underneath where your chair went to roll in that little compartment where the desk was. And we would jump out of bed, all three of us, and we would grab a Mills and Boons book each, and then we'd quickly run underneath and go right underneath the crevice of the desk and round the back. And the aim of the game was to flip to the sauciest or naughtiest paragraph you could find and shout it out before our mum started coming back up the stairs. And the person who did it would shout it out, and then we'd all have to come out and put the books away. We kept ourselves very amused back in the 80s and early 90s. This dude is coming off like a Fabio. All right, this person wants to come in being all saucy and spicy and how you doing, and flipping his long hair or his luscious locks, but you've got to remember here, this, just because these two are next to each other doesn't mean they're meant to be together, because this is giving me past life energy as well. It doesn't have to be someone from your past that's coming in. It doesn't have to be. It can be a new love coming in, but you're being told, have you learnt your lesson from previous relationships where this person came in like Mr. Lover, irrespective of gender, because women can hold masculine energy too, and this person broke your heart, or this person betrayed you, or this person didn't look after you? Because you have to remember as well, as much as that masculine is also having their Saturn return and learning from whoever this person is that they've been around, they were doing things like blood contracts. That's some weird ish, right? That, to me personally, I don't judge, but that's not flipping normal. There's a difference between like, I'm your blood brother, I'm your blood sister. When you're a kid, you spit in each other, you spit in your hand and shake. Gross, right? But it's what kids do. Actually cutting your finger and signing your name with blood, that's weird. That's flipping weird. So just because this guy is coming in and he may be learning his learning some of his Saturn return, does not mean that this person is healed and ready for you just because he's not upright. I don't feel like this person is for you, or for whoever it is that sees themselves as a divine feminine. Please be careful with this, because I feel like for those who kind of go, oh my gosh, this person is my twin flame, or they're my soulmate and my heart is just popping out. Please be careful. And when I say please be careful, use your intuition. Do not be led just by your heart space, because it is beautiful to lead from your heart space if you are balanced with logic. Okay, and I do not want to romanticize, this is your twin flame and he really loves you and he wants to come towards you. And I know that some tarot readers do, and that's fine, but we have to remember that everyone is a spiritual being having a human experience, and some of them get lost along the way. They lose their path because whoever it is over here is playing around with fallen angels. Even if this masculine wasn't aware of that, they've signed a blood contract. And again, it's flipping weird. And even if they didn't know about that and say that didn't happen, the people that you attract into your life is a mirror of how you think and feel of yourself. This person having someone so low vibrational around them, and that's the thing, we can have experiences where we are, you end up with a narcissist, and that was your Saturn return. But this person, there's something about this person having their eyes wide open, but pretending they were shut. Whoever this person hangs around with, then it's not nice. This person was gang stalking someone in the collective. And I feel like I needed to reiterate that just because it says that these two are a couple that you're supposed to be. Because it could literally be that you were soulmates in a past life, but this life you're not supposed to be. In this lifetime, you were supposed to be best friends. Or you were supposed to be work buddies. And this person went flipping weird. Please listen to your angels if you connect with angels. And if you don't, please look for signs and synchronicities from, your protectors through your third eye. This communication is definitely coming in about some sort of win for someone here. And I can hear Archangel Michael in the background. You've got daughter romance here in awakening, exactly. Choosing this person, and I heard for some over someone else. Over someone else is going to end in tears, and it will end up blocking some sort of gift that's supposed to be coming through. Alone in this world, and I won't cry for you. And third chakra, Archangel. Tell me, this person's coming in, they want some sort of healing. They want you to heal something for them. They actually want you to heal something for them. And I won't cry for you. This person is not for you. Just be aware, this person is not for you. You have a new start coming for you. You actually do. But this masculine that's coming forward, there is some sort of need for control. They have an obsession and a power struggle with being part of this new beginning. And you've also got the child I was meant to be. They want you to heal them. They see you as a healer. They want your energy in some way. Please be careful. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. Actually, before I go, let's have a look at houses or planets or zodiac signs that you should be looking at to either heal or that you should be keeping an eye on. And if you're not very familiar with your birth chart, you can have a look on astrocaf.com. I might put a link down below actually, and if you know the time that you were born, you will have a very accurate reading. If you do not know the time you were born, you can put in midnight and it should still give you quite an accurate reading. It will show you all of the houses, all of the planets that are connected to it. It will go into a lot of depth, and it's just like a written report. You don't have to pay for it. It's all very, very private, and you can look into each houses and see if you have more fire, more water, more masculine, more feminine. And it says here, those born under Libra are all about balance, natural born diplomats with buckets of charm. They enjoy pleasing people and keeping things on the even keel. And looking at where the planet Mercury is in your chart will help you understand your communication style. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, my throat's gone really dry. I think I'm getting a cold. Looking at your communication style and how you process and absorb information. Have a look at what's in your 7th house and where Libra is. I think that's important. When they leave it there, my throat, oh my gosh. I think that's good. Oh, I've still got the radiator on, that's why. Drying out my throat big time. I'm so sorry for coughing it onto you guys. I'm going to leave it there because my throat's about to go again. If you are a new face and you really liked what you heard, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, oh, my throat has gone. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for helping this channel get to 10,000 followers. Thank you so much. Anyone that is interested in helping me with my GoFundMe, it's not for me. It's for street dogs in Sri Lanka. There's a shelter that was created by a lady called Connie. She's made it her life purpose to help these animals because no one else will. She has a rescue centre in the east of Sri Lanka, the east coast. It's called Locust Dog and Cats Care. It provides neutering, medication, comfort, food, and company to the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of street dogs that are just roaming out on the streets in Sri Lanka. There is no vet in that area. The nearest actual vet is hours and hours and hours away in mainland Kandy. So Connie actually provides the money that she has from donations goes towards travelling to the vets whenever she needs to with these animals. It also goes towards medication, it goes towards toys, because they don't have at the moment any toys. They've been able to get one or two here and there, but they don't last long, because the actual centre itself only has a capacity of 150 dogs and 50 cats, and they're already at maximum capacity. So every day she goes out and she feeds these dogs, she spends time with them. They don't have beds, they sleep in the sand or they sleep under houses. Anyone that would like to donate to help change lives and to help the community too, because Connie also has she has a sponsorship that she does with families of those who are interested in looking after some of the pets, making them pets rather than just street dogs, giving them a home. She sponsors this. She gives them the money that they need to buy medication, or they can come to her, and she teaches them how to take care of animals as well. Anyone that is interested in this, I have a link down below. We started off with the aim of trying to raise £400, which is about $450, and we've surpassed that. We've completely surpassed that. We are at the moment, 2,830. Anyone that has already donated, thank you so much. Thank you so much, because the money goes a very long way there. The rupee in comparison to the US dollar or the British sterling pound, it is tripled or quadrupled. I'm not actually sure, but it means the money goes much further than it would here. So anyone that would like to donate, please have a look down below. $1, £1, £10, whatever it is you can afford. And if you can't afford, that's absolutely okay. If you could share that with the people that you love, with your friends, with your family, with your your work colleagues, anyone that loves fur babies, loves looking after animals, I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to try and get I'm aiming to try and get £3,500. Connie doesn't know that we're doing this just yet. It's me and my sister. My sister was the one who said, why don't you try doing this? But we're waiting until at least the first week of March to see how much we can make before gifting it to her. Every single penny goes to Connie. But with that being said, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.